The playoff chase is on. The Fever with playoff aspirations. They're looking to get there for the first time since 2016. It's the Olympian Griner and a future Olympian in Aaliyah Boston who get us started. This Fever team is well rested. They had one Olympian in Christy Wallace. Other than that, this group has been together here for the last month or so as Boston finds Mitchell, who finishes.
Knocking down 2 big free throws to get the 1-point win over France. But guys, that gold medal game was just 5 days ago. Unlike majority of these women in the league, they didn't get the rest that they did.
These 3 gold medalists as Boston dips inside and can't finish. Boston wrestling through a triple team. Here is Clark off the screen, launches and drops a triple. As Copper knocks down her second shot, now on a back-to-back here tonight. This is really physically demanding.
No, it is extremely difficult. Just one, not only physically, but also mentally staying in it.
Go against another team here. They've been chomping at the bit. It's Taurasi, what a spin. Taurasi a finish.
Man.
A 20-year veteran, Diana Taurasi, dialing back. And it's Clark on the other end at 22. Go against another team here. They've been chomping at the bit. It's Taurasi, what a spin. Taurasi a finish.
Man.
A 20-year veteran, Diana Taurasi, dialing back. And it's Clark on the other end at 22. Fever have hit 7 of their last 8 shots here from the floor. Samuelson, good ball movements, and finds Smith. As Cloud launches and misses on a 3. Phoenix has missed their first 4. You can see what Indiana wants to do here. They want to run, and Mitchell pulls up and connects.
Almost cold off the bench and come your first shot is that 3 ball, being able to knock it down. Got to have the confidence to do it and the willingness as well.
Mitchell launches and hits a 3. Mercury offense is ranked since 2015. It's been the Fever offense that has stolen the show here so far. Dantas, tips it. There's Smith on the receiving end. Mitchell working on Copper, a couple of all-stars. Mitchell, she wins that battle. 3 ball rims out. Phoenix just 1 of 8 from the perimeter here so far. Indiana with the 4th fastest pace of play, and that suits Caitlin Clark. Copper, the switch on to Dantas, off balance, Clark. Copper, Kalia Copper beats that first quarter buzzer.
Playing her game, and Phoenix got to do a better job closing out on her.
Clark, from the logo, couldn't get it to go, but there's Boston who cleans up underneath.
Missed this shot, has to give you confidence as well to shoot and be in your game.
Indiana comes up with a turnover. Here is Clark, this time it's Smith with a foul and an and 1. Here's Mitchell, behind the defense. And Caitlin Clark can do no wrong. She's coming off that assist record in Dallas before the Olympic break. 16 points here early in the second quarter, as 4 assists as well, as Cloud rattles that one in. Now trying to carve out some space. Fever more than content to make Phoenix jump shooters, and there is Cloud. Defense there by Mack, who got pinned in underneath. Able to react, get a piece of Boston shots. Here's Taurasi launching and hitting a 3.
And somebody that just thoroughly loves basketball, loves the game, and being able to come out here and support, I know means so much to these women, but also get some of these tips as well, being able to see where he can improve with his game too.
Wheeler turns the corner, gets inside, extra pass. That was pretty, and Boston cleans up. Here before halftime as Copper going cross-court to Cunningham. Cloud is open and rattles home a 3. Phoenix has had some good looks from the
lots of hands, being able to move. Fever have to do a good job finding the holes in the defense.
Copper back for Taurasi, who splashes home a 3, and all of a sudden the floodgates have opened from the perimeter. Fever offensively turned it over just 2 times in that first half. They averaged 15 a game, so a very good sign from that perspective. But it's Griner who gets it. Kind of hallmark of a young team and a talented team like this. Fever have had moments of brilliance, but then moments of struggle. as Cunningham gets it inside to Griner. Griner turning on Boston, and the hook shot, pretty touch. And this Indiana Fever crowd a little anxious right now as Indiana led by 28 earlier. It's a 26-7 run as Mitchell puts an end to it with a three. Smart play there by Copper to intercept. And here's Taurasi through traffic and a finish.
Well, we've seen two great moves by Taurasi going downhill.
Copper kind of tied up there. She and Taurasi play catch. Refreshes the dribble. Shot clock down to 5. Copper off the screen from the foul line. Knocks it down.
Very similar. Cold start, roaring back, staying steady, strong-minded.
And Mitchell from the heavens. Really working on cloud. Nothing developing here for Indiana. Shot clock's already down to 5. Smith's going to have to create. Smith driving on Griner, who sends it back. Griner with a signature block. Other than that, Indiana's offense has struggled in the third quarter. They have 7 points. Cunningham wide open, splashes home a 3. Comes up holding her head, and the Mercury have numbers the other direction. Skip past Copper, extra pass, Herbert Harrigan delivers on a 3. Turnovers, they've had 7 here in the third quarter. Clark step back on a deep 2. Oh, gets the shooter's touch. Mitchell with 5 seconds left. Cross court Clark. Does Clark see the clock? Handoff Samuelson, who buries a 3. Samuelson beats the buzzer. And the Fever in the third with a flourish. Been a tough one to get. Clark off the screen, finds some space, and delivers. It's a triple for Caitlin Clark.
Been going up.
No surprise to see Mitchell not launch either, as Taurasi on the other end hits a 3, and the Mercury just refused. Clark seeing 2, bounces, oh beautiful, it's Boston with the finish, and she's got the assignment of Natasha Cloud with the shot clock down to 5. Cloud trying to spin her way out of it. Cloud trying to create one on the shot clock. Cloud gets it up and knocks it down. Big shot, Natasha Cloud. Boston, who sees a double team, skip past Clark. Mitchell, corner 3, connects.
One skip pass that leads to another part of her game, and she does that by going downhill, being explosive, and really doing a good job, just getting a little step on the.
And Mitchell with the hesitation and the. Clark sizing up Cunningham. Here is Mitchell. Another 3. Mitchell is locked in.
In front, so you probe her, get the defense to shift, and there's a wide open Clark.
Cunningham answers with a 3 of her own. As an old Caitlin Clark just wants to settle things down here for the moment. She gets the step on Cunningham. Clark gets to the rim.
And that might have been
at times from the line this season. The big ones there for Indiana as Cloud buries a 3.
Big.
Griner, who's checked back in. Griner cross-court pass. Copper fires away and hits a 3. And Phoenix is back within 6.
It's given them. Again, you can't stop everything. You just got to try to make it difficult. They were able to find those holes.
And Lexi Hull, a triple of her own. And Alyssa Smith. Clark cutting. It's Mitchell with the finish.
And
just 6 seconds to go. Taurasi will dribble it away. And for the first time in franchise history, Fever have beaten the Mercury for 3 times in the regular season. Indiana sweeps the season series.